Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're here to integrate 2018. This is the last day of setup, and I just popped into the Corsair booth. I'm here with Mark Hall, Director of Product Development. Mark, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
Look, this is really cool. You may have seen this at ISE, but it just started shipping. It's a brand new product called TapShare, and it's actually made by Lumens. You're the distributor of Lumens here in Australia and New Zealand. How's this product been for you so far?
It's good. It's got a few features on it which are quite interesting, like the reverse touchscreen control, which we've just got ironing out a few little bugs at the moment. But one of the things that's been very popular about it is that you can plug it in without any drivers needed.
Yeah, let's back up just a second. Let's talk about what it is. So TapShare is a little kit that includes 2 transmitters and a receiver, and the transmitters are little buttons, right? May look familiar to you, right? There's a button product out there that's very popular. But this case, what's different about this is it basically converts HDMI to wireless is really the kind of core way that you're distributing the signal.
Yeah, that's correct. So it can be actually wired or wireless. So it's a HDMI, a mini DisplayPort, and even USB, USB-C, or even Lightning. So we can actually plug an iPad directly into it via via the Lightning. We can plug an Android in via USB-C, and we can even AirPlay straight to the unit as well.
Right, and one of the interesting features about that, because you do have a network port on it, a USB port, and an HDMI port, is that allows you to overcome some of the concerns that people have of other wireless sharing devices by eliminating the wire, right? Or we're eliminating the wireless and making it where they connect wired.
Yes, definitely. So you can use your own wireless network. It creates its own wireless network, or it can be completely locked down. So you might want to come in and, as I said, use a USB-C cable or a Lightning cable, where a user just simply plugs the device straight into it, and they're away. Now,
so this is a BYOD collaboration device. You can connect up to, from what I understand, 64 simultaneously, bring in 4 at a time. So it's a typical wireless collaboration device, but one of the things that's neat about it is that it's 4K. The output's 4K,
that's
which
correct.
Means that you're showing native 1080p content. That's one unique feature. A second is that it's wired and wireless is a neat feature,
that's correct, yes.
And it's integrated with AirPlay, right? So to do Android devices, you can either connect them wired, or you can, of course, use your Miracast app. You have an app, a Lumens app.
That's correct, yes.
Right, but it has iOS AirPlay built into it, right?
That's right. So if I've got my little iPad here, I can literally pick up the iPad, click on it here, I'll put the code in.
And you know what his code is.
Yep, well, it's pretty simple on there. So I've actually already connected it to the TapShare and the password up there, and I just click on screen mirroring, and I click on TapShare and give it a half a second or so to connect, and you will see it up there. And if you get an idea of what sort of latency, it's reasonably impressive.
No. So leave that up there, and now connect your laptop too, so you can see what it looks like when you have multiple sources.
So at the moment, we're not doing multiple AirPlays, but we can do other things. So that's something that's been worked on.
Your laptop's a Windows device, right?
That's correct. That's correct.
Yes.
So I'll show you what we can do. So if I was to come off here, come off the TapShare.
Now you're going to take control, and you have a moderator mode here with the laptop itself.
Right. So you can have lots of different devices connected. One of the great things about it is you can also extend the desktop very easily. So a lot of education departments, they go in there and they want to do a presentation, and there's other devices out there, when they plug in, they've got to run the executable, but they can't easily extend their presentation.
You can't see your notes on your main screen. You're showing everything.
It's really annoying. If I've got notes on my presentation, I can't see it. So I'm not actually capturing the screen. I'm actually using the HDMI out to extend to it.
So you're actually able to do an extended desktop. So basically, you're going to pull up the screen here, which is you're connected here through USB, wired into a device here, and then you're going to show it here on the screen by converting it to HDMI.
Got a device here, so I've plugged that in. I just literally click the button, and that will cast straight up there, and you can actually see there's my laptop there. And at the moment, I'm in.
So it's an extended desktop. You got something different here. Yeah.
I can go in there and I can duplicate that desktop if I want, but quite easily I can go into the extension mode and I can do my presentation. And bang.
So here on the local screen, you're seeing the primary screen. Here you're seeing the extended desktop.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then again, you can connect up multiple sources now, right? You can bring in an additional source just like you would with any collaboration device.
For example, let's take my little iPad I've got over here. I'll put this down in this device here, and
He's doing this on the fly, so we'll see if this works.
On the fly, so let me find the US.
So that's what happens when you're on a trade show floor, is you just grab people and say, hey, make this work. and catch them off guard. Let's see if you can actually pull it off.
Yeah, so
Good case study.
we'll just plug this into here. Give me a moment.
So you're plugging into the lightning port. That's a little unusual too. Most BYOD devices are only wireless, but in this case you have wired and wireless.
That's correct. So we've got lightning port, or I can have a USB-C. So I'll just connect onto that device there, and you'll see straight away it's up there. Give it a moment or two to come up and
Propagating with the network. There you go. Yeah. So this
I can
is,
also click off this one here, and I can go back onto full screen of that device there if I want as well.
yeah. So you can actually have 4 screens up simultaneously. So 4 1080p screens make a 4K screen. Your receiver. What does the receiver look like here? Do you have?
This is a
There you
receiver
go.
here. And what I'll do as well is I'll do an Android while I'm at it. So I'll go onto their little TapShare app, and I'll do the same thing. I'll connect onto TapShare.
Right, so that's your Android app there. This is a Lumens product. Corsair is the distributor for it, and you basically created a virtual button app so that you can.
And you can actually see up there the amount of devices that are connected. So I'll just actually click on the button there, and I've actually started mirroring straight to the unit on there. So you can see that on there.
So can you do simultaneous iOS and Android mirroring as well?
I don't know if I've tried that.
I would think you could, right? I mean, let's try it.
You're really putting me on the spot here.
I don't know that people would use both at the same time. There you go. It works. Yeah, you can do it. We did all this on the fly. So this is called the TapShare TS20. It actually was introduced at ISE, but here in Australia and New Zealand, you just started shipping it about a month ago.
Yes, yeah, it should be about a month ago, and we're showing it here at Integrate this year.
Yeah, so if you want more information, we're going to put a link in the video description. But of course, you can go to the Lumens website, lumens.com. Corsair will eventually have it on their website. We're blasting out a bunch of stuff on social on it. Congratulations, and Mark, thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Dave, I'll leave you alone so you can finish setting up your display.
Fantastic. Thank you.
All right, thanks for joining us.